You need to print some more of those out.
Good evening, welcome to Acoustic Bliss. Did I make you jump? Good. Stop talking. Someone doing Sudoku down the end there. Right, so it's Thursday night, we're almost on time tonight, 4 minutes past 10, and we're just about to start our weekly live open mic broadcast to the world, and I need to chase down I'm hoping that Peter at the back with his accordion is going to make his way down here. Can somebody not let Peter leave the building? Can you just block the doorway? I'm going to come down for him. Duffy, can you ask Peter if he will not run away? And his Peter, accordion player. Anyway, sorry, welcome. It's quite warm here in Scotland. It's lovely. We're enjoying it very much. But no suitable clothing, and it's a bit warm in here. But I'm going to try and not look stressed tonight. Someone told me that I quite often look stressed. So look, no stress. So if you have not been here before, it is open mic. You can sing or play or dance, whatever you want. Monologues, we're up for anything. There is no rehearsal, nothing is planned. You won't be able to spot that. But what we do have usually is some awesome music. Unfortunately, tonight our our star guests, our featured act, were going to be the Cafe Orchestra. Unfortunately, Karen's not very well, that's the fiddle player, so get well soon, Karen. But you don't need to, if you're sighing at home and reaching for the off button, you don't need to, because half of the Cafe Orchestra are here, so we're still going to get some lovely gypsy tunes, and there's also other people that might collaborate, and there's all sorts of nonsense that's going to happen tonight, and we'll see who else turns up. I think me and Mark might be playing a song to start off with, whilst the people down the end get their act together. Are you coming up, Mark? Oh, I've got... I did. And the real star of the show is Wolfie. I don't know if you saw his picture all over Facebook last week. And if you haven't watched episode 10-12, season 10-12, that's last week, you must watch, because there's a fantastic bit where Jim is playing his ukulele and Wolfie just appears beside him. It's brilliant. Now, this is not me developing a new way of playing guitar. Shall I stop now? Was that too much? So we're going to play a song, and hopefully people will move from the back. Did you manage to wrestle Pete to the ground? Peter the accordion player? Nobody let him leave. I'll have words with you all down the end if you let him out. Now there are seats, if you're up the back there, there are some seats. There's seats and stools and things. Come on, sit down. Obviously, if you're sitting in the back at the moment, you can't go to the toilet because someone will have your chair. Right, so let's do some information. Oh, that's a bit early for that. Oh no, I will. I'll do it now. Why not? So normally we just do music. So if you're thinking, get on with it. I will in a minute. But what we have, what I'm here to announce is that there is a woman called Tina coming around with a big red bag, and there's a guy in the pub whose name immediately escapes me. Stuart. Is it Stuart? Stuart, it is Stuart, and he's gonna cycle from London to Paris, and he's gonna raise money for the Alzheimer's Society for charity. It's apparently 395.5 miles. I don't know if does he have to keep going pedalling on the ferry, or do they let them do the tunnel? I don't know how that works. Anyway, so Tina will be coming around with raffle tickets. It is going to be drawn next week. But every penny is going to the Alzheimer's Society. I haven't got my glasses, but I know what Lanson champagne is spelt like. So the first prize is 2 bottles of Lanson champagne. The second prize is £25 to spend here in drink. And crisps, obviously, if you want those. The third prize is 1 bottle of Lanson champagne. We've got a French gourmet cookbook and many more. It says wine in capital letters. Many more wine prizes, if that's a help to anybody. So I'm not quite sure when Stuart's doing the London to Paris cycle, thank you, but that's what they're raising. They're raising money for the Alzheimer's Society. So if you have a pocket, please. If you don't want to win any champagne, then that's fine, but just if you wouldn't mind sticking something in the bucket. And we were going to have a bit of a French theme, but we didn't. We'll do that next week. I'm going to say hello, first of all, to Steve Duncan. He's watching up in Aberdeen. Hello, Steve. That's what I was telling you. Those of you who've never been here before, just so you know, we are filming and we broadcast live to the internet. The cameras are pointing at the stage. We can't pixelate faces or anything, so if you're not supposed to be here, stay where you are, or duck. The toilets are at the back. And also, can we welcome Barnacle Bill? He's watching in Australia. Hello, Bill. Hello, Australia. That's fantastic. So we're gonna play one song. We're going to play one song, check the sound, and then we'll let them up. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, well done, JP. Thank you. So anyway, I should say, I'm Carol, this is Mark. We host this little thing that happens every Thursday. I'm ready now. Sure. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things we want to do once we've found them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box made for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be to do the things we want to do once we found them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. Thank you very much. Right, so that's us tested. And he's here. Is she here? Is she? Thank you, brilliant. A little bird told me that you were here. And you're from Barnacle Bill. We've got a guy watching in Australia. Where are you from? Right, I don't know where's Barnacle Bill?
Australia.
Yeah, I know, but anyway, we'll have that conversation. Don't know where you are from, Bill, but can you turn the reverb up a bit? Right, so come on up. Do you want to sit or stand? Now, this is Audrey. This is Audrey, and this is Peter, and we find it really difficult to keep him in an evening because he's quite often got to rush off. So that's fantastic. That in itself is fantastic. But this is Audrey from Australia. She is the little sister of Peter, and apparently she's got a fantastic voice. So we're going to get them to do a few songs for us. Yes. Oh, come on, a couple. I'll do one. persuaded to do more this. That was Audrey from Australia. Thank you very much. And Pete on accordion. Right, we'll get Stevie and Paul up. Are you going to join in with them, Pete? Peter? Oh. Right, so we'll... So like I say, if you've not been here before, apart from the fact that it's chaos, we really have no idea what's going to happen and who's going to turn up to play most weeks. We also don't know who's watching online. Ooh, now I'm going to come back to them. Oh, we've got a right old crowd in tonight, haven't we? So can I say hello to Peter Pollock up in Golston. Thank you for coming last week, Peter. It was fantastic to have you. I don't know what you've got in your glass, but I know that Helen McLaughlin's here, and she's is she sipping tea tonight? Do we know, or is it? Right, and Mandy Green watching in Stranraer. Hello, Mandy. Mandy Green. And we've also got Bob and Carla in Ohio. Hello, Bob and Carla. Now, I know for a fact that Bob and Carla are sitting eating their dinner at the moment. So they've got a bottle of white wine. And I shall announce what they're actually eating in the next interval. But it's amazing, the power of the internet. I can't see them, but I'm up on the... I did ask, actually. I want to know what people are doing whilst they're watching, and they're having their tea. Because it's 5:30 in Ohio. 10 o'clock here. So, what am I doing? Microphones. So this is Paul. And the other one's Steve.
Okay. Good evening. One, two. I was young and I was in my day. I could have stole what woman's heart there was away. Singing, dancing till the morning, lays away until the dawning. Long before I was a man you see today. I was born beneath the star that promised dawn. I could have lived my life in cockle and joy, but the wheel of fortune took me from the highest point. It shook me by the bottle, live by the bottle I shall fall. There in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading from the contender to the brawl. The ring the rose and the door is ringing, and when I die drunk down in the street, you can count me out to 10 in clear defeat. Wrap the starry cloud around me, let the piper's air resound me. There I rest until the Lord of love I meet. buried in the mirror on the wall. I see the green is fading from the contender to the brawl. The ring goes about the door is ringing, and when I die drunk down in the street. You can count me out to 10 and clear defeat. Wrap the starry cloud around me, let the pipers sound me. Let I rest until the Lord of love I meet. Thank you. Recognize it? This is a song that I wrote along with my brother. And my brother lives in South Uist. And it's a song about his wife's uncle. He was thrown off his land because the landlords wanted it for grazing, and he was sent in a ship to America, and on the way there his daughter died in the ship. It's a true story. I always thought the clearances were a couple hundred years ago, but they went on right up until the mid-30s of last century. So there's a refrain in it which says Kimaraha, Kimarahashi, which is hello, how are you? Is in this land, the rocks, the sea and the sand, and a house that burns before me, I built with my bare hands. But the landlord's agents have thrown us off. They say it's time to go. We need this land for grazing. Now you must leave these shores. And they sent us on a sailing ship with labels round our necks over the sea to New York. And might as well be sending me to the planets up above. I know nothing of the city. Where is New York? And on the third week of the journey, I gave my daughter up to the sea. My wife can't stop crying, can't bear to look at me, and the future is uncertain. But this much I know, they don't cut the teeth in New York. But they don't understand. Kimarashi, the once proud US man. And as the lights go down in Brooklyn, I dream I'm on the Strand, a golden-haired angel turning cartwheels in the sand. And I never will go home now. I'm 42 or 3. They don't cut the teeth in New York. Images of burning crops, light a haunted sky, the pain of unsung lullabies, the fact I cannot cry. You took my land, you took my soul, cast the unknown, set us on a heartbreak tide, all together but so alone. Kimarashi, Kimarashi, the once proud Jewish man, and I never will go home now. The joy is not for me, but in my breast pocket, a lock of golden hair I carry with me, and the music it reminds me of my heaven beyond the sea. They don't cut the teeth in New York. Kimarashi, the once proud Jewish man. Kimarashi, like a chip porter at the Grand. And if only the white horses would come carry me home. They don't cut the teeth in New York. They don't cut the teeth in New York. They don't cut the teeth in New York. Thank you. We're going to do one last one, more up tempo. Close your eyes, close the door. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll be yours, baby, tonight. Shut the light, shut the shade. You don't have to be afraid. I'll be yours, baby, tonight. Well, that mockingbird's gonna sail away. We're gonna forget it, and that big bad moon's gonna shine us through. We're gonna let you wanna get it, keep your shoes up. Do not fear. Bring that bottle over here. I'll be yours, baby, tonight. Well, that mockingbird's gonna sail away. We're gonna forget it, and that big fat moon's gonna shine like a spoon. We're gonna let you wanna get it, put your shoes on. Do not fear. Bring that bottle over here. I'll be yours, baby, tonight. I'll be yours, baby, tonight. Thanks so much.
Oh, so that's Legacy, Steve McCann, Paul Crichton. Give them another round of applause if you don't mind. And thank you for kicking off our show properly. Now, I am a little bit gutted that the Cafe Orchestra couldn't be here because I did actually picture feeling like I was going to be walking down a Parisian walkway. We've got the French flags up because of the cycle to Paris. They're coming at me left, right and centre. So we were going to have a bit of a French thing, but unfortunately Karen from the Cafe Orchestra is sick, so we're not getting them. We'll get them back another time. But half of the Cafe Orchestra is here. That's Duffy and Ian Newlands, and so they're going to play some gypsy jazz tunes for us anyway, and we'll just have to imagine the fiddle. They're coming over in a minute, so let me read out some of these things. We have Bill R, who's in Dundonald, who's watching. Hello, Bill. I will phone you. And I've read all those out. No. Anybody interested what they have for their tea in Ohio? Yeah, that was, Bob and Carla. Right, so tonight, Bob and Carla, they've sent me their menu. They're having lamb patties. Ooh. Hash brown potatoes. Baked eggs. What's a baked egg? I don't know. Well, can you message us and tell us what a baked egg is? And white wine. So that's lamb patties, hash browns, baked eggs, and white wine. Very nice. So I enjoy that. And I'd like to read this out to you, but I can't because I haven't got my glasses on. So I'll get that next time. But thank you for your lovely email, Bob and Carla, and I will read it out when I've got some things on. Are you there? Come this way. Now, next week, whilst I'm just waiting for them to turn up, next week we have the fantastic Miriam Erasmus. She's coming. She's from South Africa. She's doing her 70th birthday tour, and she is a really beautiful thing to behold, is Miriam. And so if you're about next Thursday, please come in or tune in because you're in for a treat. She's played all over the place in her life, and she's written a lot of beautiful songs. She's made her home. She's originally from England, but she's made her home in South Africa for quite a long time, and she's an experience. So she's here next week. Anyway, they're here. It's on the highest volume. So, behind me, this is Ian Newlands, and those of you who are regulars to Acoustic Bliss will remember that Ian used to play quite a lot, but he went and moved away. He's moved to Glasgow, so we don't get him, well, hardly ever. But we're really glad he's back, because he's some player. Behind me, this is John Duffy. He is the maestro of the Cafe Orchestra. Actually, the violin player, yeah. And he's playing his Bailey bouzouki. So, are you ready, boys? So this is half the Cafe Orchestra with an extra one. Right, Steve just said, this is the post-Brexit Cafe Orchestra. Right? It's half with something that we didn't know about in the first place.
Or two.
We were supposed to play the full Cafe Orchestra tonight, but the violinist is no well. So she's not, so we're going to reschedule and come up later on and do it. She's not on the fiddle. She's a violinist. She's not a fiddler. on a night in the middle of June, when the gypsy bands were at their best and the Danube was lit by the moon. Someone was singing oh so sweetly, and I lost my heart completely. I have lost my heart in Budapest. On a night in the middle of June. Tom Waits song that we've been messing about with for a while. Telephone call from Istanbul. Faking death, living in a medicine chest. I've got a letter to Romania, hotel bag sprawled across a roll-top desk. The monkey rolled the blade on the overhead fan. Paint the donkey blue if you can. I got a telephone call from Istanbul, my baby's coming home today. Oh, won't you sell me one of those if I shave my head? Get me out of here before $5 said. Never trust a man in a blue trench coat. Never drive a car when you date. Take me back to the Twa Dugs bar. I've got to shoot a hole in the day. I got a telephone call from Istanbul, my baby's coming home today. shake my head. Get me out of here before fireball set. Never trust a man in a blue trench coat. Never drive a car when you date. Take me back to the Twa Dugs bar. I've got to shoot a hole in the day. I got a telephone call from Istanbul. My baby's coming home today. I got a telephone call from Istanbul. My baby's coming home today. This is one about a man's wife who likes to sing. But not only does she like to sing, she likes to sing lullabies. But not only does she like to sing lullabies, she likes to sing them in Russian. So there you go. It's a true story, by the way. Every night my baby croons a Russian lullaby. Just an old plaintive tune. My baby starts to cry. Rockabye, my baby. Don't say yes, say maybe. A land is free for you and me, and a Russian lullaby. Every night my baby croons a Russian lullaby. Just an old plaintive tune. My baby free for you and me and a Russian lullaby. This is one of ours, it's a wee French waltz called Waltz in the Darkness. It's a song for our lost souls, and I know loads of them. Roundabout, my head is spinning round. Oh, let me get down from this roundabout and get my feet on the ground. I've got a heart that is breaking and a love that's forsaken. I feel eternally blue. Oh, give me this chance, one final dance, a waltz in the darkness with you. A waltz in the darkness, just one more dance with you. A waltz in the darkness would start my heart anew. We would dance into the moonlight until the morning dew. Oh, give me this chance, one final dance, a waltz in the darkness with you. A waltz in the docks would start my heart anew. We would dance into the moonlight until the morning dew. Oh, give me this chance, one final dance. A waltz in the darkness. With you. Thank you very much.
Well, all I can say, if that's half of the Cafe Orchestra, can you imagine what it's like when the four of them are there? Can I thank Steve for standing in at last minute? So this is Duffy and Ian Newlands from the Cafe Orchestra. Give them a big round because that was awesome. And now, are you playing at the beer festival, do you know? You are? Right, so just if you enjoyed that, it is a shameless plug for... there's a beer festival happening on the 27th, so that's a week on Saturday, at the Rugby Club. It's the Lander Burns Beer Festival, and some of the selection of artists that you'll see tonight and more are playing. There's live music all day, and the Cafe Orchestra are also playing, all four of them, so that's the 27th. Me and Mark are playing, and our next act, where is he? Is he outside? Our next act is also playing. Anyway, I'm going to get him up. So thank you very much to John Duffy. Oh, can I say hello to Tony in Norfolk? You're very welcome. I don't remember reading that name out before. I don't think we've had Norfolk, have we? I mean, we've had Ohio, we've had Australia, haven't we? We've had Hong Kong, Germany, but we've never had Norfolk, I don't think. So welcome, you're very welcome. I don't know if you're right over in the far east, but anyway. And we've got Roland. Roland question mark. Hello, Roland. Is that Roland Rivrun or is it Roland A, perhaps? If it's Roland A, message in and I'll know who you are. But you're both very welcome. Our online community is growing. I mean, I'm not joking. I'm not standing up here lying about Australia and Ohio. We do have people watching all over the place. I'm also discovering there's a lot of people watching who don't message in. So wherever you're watching in the world, you are really, really welcome. And if you're, I was going to say, if you're not watching, you can catch up later, but then you wouldn't be watching anyway, so I'll just shut up, will I? Okay. So our next act is now made it back in the bar, Sandy. Shandy. So our next act is marvellous. His name's Sandy McFadgen. He is from Kilwinning. He has an awesome voice. He has a sense of humour to die for. And he heckles himself. All right. Hello, Tony. I've put it up for you, lovely. It's over there. Right, I know who it is now. Tony from the fretboard. Hello, Tony. That's Tone. That's Tone. I call him Tone. Hope you're all right. How lovely to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. So this is Sandy McFadgen. He's come a long way. He's come from Kilwinning. We love him. Wait till you hear his voice if you've not seen him before. And if you've got any old wood or tools that you don't want, see this man. He's on a mission. So anyway. So what's going to happen now is we've got 2 or 3 acts lined up, and then Duffy and Ian and Sandy and Michael, who's coming up. There's going to be some sort of collaboration, some sort of jam thing. Michael and I might play again, but it's going to get interesting. So stay around.
don't know how much of my face I like to see in America. Aye. Hello, everybody. Well, I've been turnstile, junk pile, railroaded too. I've been laid low. Don't you know I'm still in love with you? And I've been took down Minnesota Road. Anybody says I ain't, they lie. But I ain't got no plan except to be your man, Mom. I love you till I die. Well, you got me under your spell. Won't you tell me all about your wonderful charm? I got time to burn, a lot to learn, Mama. Take me in your loving arms. And I know you probably feel quite oddly about the words you hear me say. But if you hold me tight, it's gonna be alright. Mama, take my blues away. It's the first time me and Ian's played together for ages, it's great. He's a second, he's a new. Well, out of the east, there came a hard man, all the way from Brighton. Ah, glory, hallelujah, God love it oil and the orange juice. Well, he went into a pub and came out paralytic. Oh, the VP and cider, a hell of a mixture. God love it oil and the oil. bus, go to the Danister Pally. Oh, I'm looking for a lumber. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. And in the dance, he met Mary. Oh, she's the fleur of the God bulls. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. Now, new Mary, are ye dancing? Oh no, it's just the way I'm starting. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. And well then, Mary, you're one in a million. Oh, and so's your chances. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. And well then, Mary, can I run ye home? Oh, I've got a pair of Sancho's. You're a hell of a funny. God love it oil and the orange juice. Now down the back close and into the dunny. Oh, it wasn't for the first time. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. Then out came a mommy, she's gone to the dunny. Oh, well, I buggered off champagne. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. Now here Mary, she's looking for her hat man. Oh, he's joined the Foreign Legion. Sahara and the camels. God love it oil and the orange juice. Then here Mary, she had a little baby. Oh, and his feathers in the army. Glory, hallelujah. God love it oil and the orange juice. Thank you. Aye. You right, play it? Right, it's that one. Capo 5. That's I'm 2 frets away from needing a different instrument as the normal kind of rules with capos. This is one me and Ian, we've not done it for a while, but it's one of my favourites. It's Amos Lee and Willie Nelson, I think. I'm not telling that joke. Well, to all my friends so well. You know I'm headed out to that mission bell. I'm gonna wash my soul, I'm gonna get it clean, headed down the border road called the El Camino. Well, I've been a prince, you know I've been opposed by a barbed wire fence and a murder of crows. Believing all I've loved and in all I've seen, headed down the border road called the El Camino. Headed down the border road called the El Camino. Yeah, my heart's grown sick, I got a shepherd's crook for a walking stick, and I'm headed home. Yeah, my heart's gone blue and I done wrong by you. Don't know what to do and I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm headed on. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4. I'm walking back and forth on your cracked out kitchen floor with the orange juice and the sun that shines. It really breaks my heart leaving you behind. It really breaks my heart leaving you behind. And all of my ships, they've sailed away. And the price of these politics is there's plenty of time to pray and plenty of time to waste away. Where do all my friends that I've loved the most? You know I'm headed out to that other coast. I'm gonna wash my soul, I'm gonna get it clean, headed down the border road called the El Camino. Headed down the border road called the El Camino. Thank you very much.
Did we like that? They were liking the orange juice song, cod liver oil. There's been quite a lot of discussion about that one already. Thank you. So that was Stanley McFadden Music. If you can catch him on, he's on Facebook and stuff. And did you bring any singles with you? So he's got singles with him, and he's got EPs and all sorts, self-recorded and self-funded. So if you like his music, then grab him and buy a CD of him. Okay, so thank you. So next on is Michael, who's also from. Are you from Kilwinning as well? Right. So Kilwinning are taking the stage by storm. And all the musicians are turning up. We've got queues of people waiting, so please don't leave. And if you've never been here before and you're not likely to come back, you can watch us every week on livestream.com/Bailey Guitars. We are Acoustic Bliss, The Late Show, and it is Bailey Guitars channel that we're on, and we do this every week, believe it or not. So he's got CDs, I can hear them. Now no fighting, right? So this is Michael.
Hello, hello, hello. Evening, folks. Oh, what is that about? Being on the gun. He feels just being punished for the bad things that he's got. Help him, Jesus, help him, send him down the side. Because he feels just getting old before his time. And he's sitting at the table he has set. He's begging for the courage to dim some self-respect. Help him, Jesus, help him, send him down the side. Feels he's getting old before his time. Oh, he broke her heart warm and sunny day. Oh, he broke her heart warm and sunny day. What she had when he went away, all the sun soon went away. He broke her heart warm and sunny day. Oh, it takes what it might to sing what it's song. Takes what it might to sing what it's song. It takes what it might to sing what it's song. He's what it knows, but it won't be what it long. Well, he moved toward the sweet redeeming light. Shadows cast but none is sure to sight. When he wondered what he said, the sun soon went away, refusing to go on without a fight. It takes what it might to sing what it's song. Takes what it might to sing what it's song. It takes what it might to sing what it's song. He's what it knows, what it won't be, what it long. Thank you. That sounded okay, eh? I'm going to try Tom Waits, so see how that goes. You want money in your pocket, a top hat on your head, your food on the table, a blanket on your bed. It's the day in the sky. Sorry, I'll start that again. Excuse me. Money in your pocket, top hat on your head, food on the table, a blanket on your bed. Today's gray sky, tomorrow is yours. I'll have to wait till yesterday's here. I'm going to the city, I'm leaving on a train. If you want to stay behind till I come back again, today's gray sky, tomorrow is here. I have to wait till yesterday is here. If you wanna go where the rainbow's end, you're gonna have to say goodbye. All our dreams come true, baby, up ahead. It's out there where your memories lie. Well, the road is out before, is shining bright. I want you to remember tonight. Today's gray sky, tomorrow is here. I have to wait till yesterday's here. If you wanna go where the rainbow's end, you're gonna have to say goodbye. All our dreams come true, Maybe up ahead, out there where your memories lie. The road is out before, when it's shining bright. The one you choose, gray sky tomorrow is near. I'll have to wait till yesterday is here. Sorry about that. Up at the beginning there. Try one of my own. I'm a country boy in the city, no shoes on the rambling feet. I get lonely breathing in the city heat. I'm a country boy in the city, no shoes on my rambling feet. I get lonely breathing in the city heat. Oh, I never had a lot of money, I never had a lot of hope. Good God, please, the cuts in my knees. I was looking for something to smoke, and I found my way downtown. Everybody's looking down, there's no they can throw, or free to roll around. Oh, I never had a lot of money, I never had a lot of hope. Oh, good God, please, the cuts in my knees. I was looking for something to smoke when I found my way downtown. Everybody looking down, and all they can throw are free to roam around. And the girls don't like my voice, and the boys don't like my stories. I get lost in the concrete fields of glory. Cuts in my knee, I'm looking for something to smoke. I'm a country boy in the city, no shoes on my rambling feet. I get lonely breathing in the city heat. I'm a country boy in the city, shoes on my rambling feet. I get lonely breathing in the city heat. Thank you.
Breathing in the city smoke. Sorry about that, it got a bit smoky. So that is Michael from Kilwinning. I don't know his last name, but he's one half of the Welfare Drolls, and we might get a bit of that going on in a bit. So anyway, next, right from down the back of the bar, the last few weeks he's always been on late, and last week there was only time for one song. So this is Pat from the back of the bar and Ireland or something like that anyway. So we've still got a queue, and Jamie's arrived, and his name's on the list, so he's got to play. That's the way it works in here.
Hello. You got your earplugs? Well, keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Well, keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Way they going to the old house, they're gonna have a real a good time. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll. All night long. On the back of the road, house they got someone to lose. Well, at the back of the road, house they got someone to lose. Oh, well, there's other people like to go down slow. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll. All night long. You're gonna roll, 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 save my soul. We gotta roll, 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 save my soul. Oh, well, as you done laid it, I said as you done laid it. Oh, give up your vow. I said give up your vow. I said save our city. I said save our city. For right now. Well, I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. Well, I woke up this morning, got myself a beer. Well, the future's uncertain, past is so unclear. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll. All night long. All night long. All night long. Let me change. I don't know. You can see changes that have come over me. This past few days, I've been afraid I might drift away. Well, I've been telling those stories, singing songs, make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I sing far away today. Wait a second. So let me tell you that I love you. I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. Well, I have moved, and I keep on moving through the points that I ain't needed proof, and lost a friend I needed to lose, met others on the way. Oh, well, I've kissed the earth, I've left them crying, I've stolen dreams just as no denying. I've played with hearts, the conscience flying, somewhere with the wind back to you. So let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. I'm sitting here beside a fire, empty room and all is quiet. The flames go down, won't get no higher, disappear, now they're gone. As I'm sitting here, my way is clear, I know what I will do tomorrow. The hands will shake and the kisses flow down beyond my waist last night. So let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. Caledonia, you're everything I've ever had. You must have put your earplugs out. Now, last one, hand you over to somebody that can play. Do that country. On the warm summer's evening, on the train bound for nowhere, made away the gambler, we were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to staring at the window at the darkness, pulled him over to cause he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of in people's faces, knowing what the cars were by the way the hell they arrive. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you riding faces for a taste of your whiskey. Give us some advice. So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet, and his fish lost all expression. If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it ready. For you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. I am sitting at a table, they'll be timing up accounting when the deal is done. Well, every gambler knows, and a secret to surviving, knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner, and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can go for is to die in your sleep. And when they finish speaking, He turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, oh, the gambler, he broke even. In his final words, I found the days that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. I sitting at the table, they'll be coming up for counting. When the deal is done, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. And sitting at the table, they'll be timing up for counting. When the deal is done, they'll be timing up for counting. When the deal is done. Thank you. Behind you with somebody else now.
That's Pat. Pat! He's not from round these parts. No, he actually lives in Donegal. This is his local. Anyway, can we all say a big cheer? Can we say hello to Amsterdam? We've got Marcel. I say Amsterdam, I can't pronounce where he actually lives. Hello, Marcel in Amsterdam. And if I tell you that Marcel is actually coming here in a couple of weeks, so he's one of our blissers that lives in Amsterdam. He's coming to stay in there for a couple of days in a couple of weeks, and he'll be playing here. We've also got Megan. Megan, she's watching in there. Hello, Megan. You're very... Thank you, Mark. Look, he's put it on the screen. Ut Huren. Out Huren, or something like that. I'll get it right one day, Marcel. You can spell it for me. So we're going to get a bit of blues going. Can we get Manuel? And is Ian, who I don't know who's coming up. Whoever's coming up to play with Manuel, make your way this way. So now, if you've never been here before, of course it looks shambolic because we are slightly shambolic, but I genuinely have no idea at the beginning of the evening who exactly is going to turn up to play. And so everything that happens is as much a surprise to me as anyone else, and it's always a joy. So I want to say a couple of things myself. I want to come forward. Who are they fighting over? Who's going to play with you? No, right, you've got it sorted. Okay. So oh, I don't like these, Moira. They're a bit grubby as well, if you don't mind me saying so. I can't see through them. Are you driving tonight? No, that you are. Well, okay. Right, so what I did want to say is I wanted to say oh, I've gone.
I thought it was just me there.
Oh, I don't like them either. Right, it's actually the frames I don't like, Moira. But is that picky? Oh my God! Right. Try more on. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Do they make me look severe? No, thank you. I actually know what I'm going to say. My favourite glasses of the evening are actually Simon's behind the bar. I had them on earlier. Anyway, what I'm saying... Oh, my God. Oh, rather nice metallic finish on these. Oh, I can't see through them. Is that yours, Ruth? Right, what I'm trying to say is oh, now I like these glasses. I like these. What do you reckon? Oh, I tell you what, you don't need to drink with those glasses. Wow. Now, this was one of my announcements. That interruption with those glasses, can I welcome, all the way from Tunbridge Wells, they've flown up. It is the Longbridge family, that's them over there. And welcome them to Ayrshire. They flew up yesterday, and hopefully they're feeling good because Jed over there, he's almost finished his degree, and he will soon be, or sometime this year, he will be the proud owner and player of a brand new Bailey custom acoustic. That's what they've come up for. So hopefully what you've seen whilst you've been here makes you feel good about getting one, because it's going to be a few months, but there's been a few around here. So welcome. Then they're going back tomorrow. Boo. Sorry, I didn't even realise they were all behind me. And I just wanted to say, if Debbie's watching, I hope you're feeling better, because Debbie's down in... Nobody needs one. Debbie's down in England having an operation. I hope you're better. Oh, for goodness sake.
Couple of old blues tunes. First one is the Hesitation Blues. I've never been to heaven, I've been told. St. Peter taught the angels how to do the jelly roll. How long must I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Gonna sing me the sergeant, chief of police, telling women live around here, they just don't give me no peace. Ooh, how long must I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? one of them was wishing that the other was a man. Ooh, how long must I have to wait? Can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? But I could sure give some lessons till the teacher man he comes. Ooh, how long must I have to wait? Can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? Never been to heaven, I've been told, sent to the top the angels to do the jelly roll. Ooh, how long must I have to wait? Can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? This next one is a Bill Monroe number, country mandolinist or whatever it was. till the big train comes back and roll in my sweet baby's arms. Oh, where were you on Thursday night when I was in the Twa Dugs, sitting around the back of the railroad track, waiting for the freight train to come? Oh, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, stay around the back of the railroad track, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I ain't gonna work on your railroad, ain't gonna work on your farm. Gonna stay round the back of the railroad track, waiting for the freight train to come. Rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, stay round the back of the railroad track, rolling my sweet baby's arms. When I was stuck in jail, sitting around the back of the railroad track, waiting for the freight train to call. Oh, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, sitting around the back of the railroad track, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Go ahead, Mike. Gonna stay around the back of the railroad track, and I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's
Well, apparently, even though there was only 2, that was the extended version, apparently. So that was Emmanuel on guitar, Ian Newlands on guitar, and of course Duffy and Stevie on the bass. So we haven't finished. We've still got at least 3 more acts. Can I get Jack to the stage? Yes. So we're going to build up to another sort of band collaboration towards the end. Well, in about 25 minutes or so. But we've got Jack, and he's just turned up. This is young. Well, he was young Jack. Now he's beardy man Jack. That's what happens, you see. Once upon a time, he was too young to play here, and now he's not. Which is brilliant. So this, my friends, is Jack Souter. He started playing guitar. Well, I first saw him when he was about 13, and he was quite nervous, but he had a little style about him, and now he's not 13, and he's still got a lovely style about him. So this is Jack Souter, everyone, and then we've got Jamie and the half of a band, aren't they? It's the Souter, yeah. So I'll tell you about them in a minute, and then we're going to probably finish off the evening with a big, sunny kind of jam bash thing. So this, my friends, is Jack Souter.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends were turning green. She's a magician's assistant in our dreams. When it comes unstuck, lady, you're running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words. Oh. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And it comes unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words. I just gotta know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know, 'cause I can't have it any other way. And I swear she's destined for the screens, the closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady, you're running to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words. Lady, you're running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words. The lady running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I get a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Thank you. Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got 'em up and open all over town. Street the bitch, she don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, I can't get her out of my mind. See what I think about the girl out of town. Well, it's the east side to the west side, pushing fat rights, ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash fast when it comes to guys. By no means average, she's on when she got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never out wild, or very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Just curves the word, spins the bird. Lover it cause so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't quite know what the huff is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look no way now. I like the way you work it, top notch, trump tight. Every day you blow on my mind. Every time, baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, damn that girl is good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, play on, play on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, damn that girl is good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, oh, oh. Cause I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm honey, looking for a come on, and this is fucking awesome. Cause I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm honey, looking for a come on, and this is fucking awesome. Cause I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come on, and this is fucking awesome. Cause I'm gonna pop some tags, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I'm gonna pop some tags, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. Well, I'm gonna pop some tags, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bog it up now. Thank you. I told him it was a dog, but smoke alarm went off at night. I woke God wiped the sleep out of my eyes. She left a note, I'll be back in 5. But I'm still waiting for that moment to arrive. Hey, hey, I was told to put my job in front of you, but it won't hold me like you do. So do it for the love, waiting on the gold rush, keep it on the edge, smoking on a roll up. When I see my friends, all they say was hold up. And remember the times when we were in school, listening to grown-ups, didn't learn a thing. But then again, you know what, you know how to sing, but you don't know anything other than that. So maybe you should learn to love her like the way. So maybe you should learn to love her, ooh, like the way. Maybe you should learn to love her like the way you want to be loved, hey. Never told her that I liked the way she dances slightly out of time and pretends she knows the words to a song she's never heard. But I tell her all the time. I was told to put my job in front of you, but it won't hold me like you do. So do it for the love, waiting on the gold rush, keep it on the edge, smoking on a roll up. When I see my friends, all they say was hold up. Remember the times when we were in school, listening to grown-ups, didn't learn a thing. But then again, you know what, you know how to sing, but you don't know anything other than that. So maybe you should learn to love her like the way. Maybe you should learn to love her, ooh, like the way you want to be loved, hey. But do for the love, waiting on the gold rush, keep it on the edge, smoking on a roll up. When I see my friends, all they say was hold up. And remember the times when we were in school, listening to grown-ups, didn't learn a thing. But then again, you know what, you know how to sing, but you don't know anything other than that. So maybe you should learn to love her, oh, like the way. Yeah, maybe you should learn to love her, oh, like the way you want to be loved, hey. Thank you.
That, my lovely people, that's Jack Souter, just back in town for the weekend. Wasn't expecting him. Do old ladies say, hasn't he grown? But seriously, you know, he was too young to come and play, and now look at him, that's brilliant. So thank you very much, Jack. I love it when people turn up like that. So our next act genuinely was too young to play when he started playing at our nights, but it was a long time ago, and he didn't look his age. Obviously, we check everybody's ID now, but this is the old days we're talking about. And anyway, so we've got half of a band. We've got half of the Static Sons, and they're going to come up and give us some music. So we've got Jamie and Paul, and they're good. Are you making your way down? Make way. Part the way. Colin, leave him alone. Is that all right? You're going to borrow that? Is that all right? Are you both singing? Right, so one of you on that one, and one of you on this one. Who makes the most? Any of you scratchers? Now, do you want a host or a alone?
1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 24, 25. That's fine. No, I don't know. Hello, we are Jamie and Paul. We're Team Fear, half a Static Sons. Our singer and drummer aren't here, so you're going to have to make do with us singing, unfortunately for you. So hope you're having a good night. We're going to kick it off. Right, so.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell the breathing from a coast in red, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Do you think you can trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, and hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you would hear. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have you found the same old fears? Wish you were here.
People stayed, that's a miracle. Thank you. I wish. There's no upbeat songs here, mate, none. That's not one single one. We sip at the pint here, sorry. This is the most depressing song probably ever written.
Bearing down on me, the eye
All these things are what we swallow. Fade out again. Fade out. This machine will not communicate these thoughts and the strain I am under. We are all from a circle, or we all go under. Fade out again. Fade out again. Practice neighbors scream as if I won't lie. I can feel them, can see his beady eyes. All these things into position, all these things are what they swallow. Fade out again. Fade out again.
Slightly less depressing tune now. This is the last one of the night. This is a classic you should hopefully all know.
till tomorrow, would you still remember me? 'Cause I must be traveling on now. There's new faces I've gotta see. And if I stay with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. Whoa, and this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye, bye, baby, it's my sweet love, yeah. Notice the feeling I can't change. So please don't take it so badly, 'cause the Lord knows I'm his man. And if I stay with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. And I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. Whoa, and this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Only time I breathe.
Oh, this guy, sorry. Just always.
Turn it off!
Right, sorry about that. But that's what happens when you've got rock and roll on the stage, right? So that is Jamie and Paul, half of the Static Sons team fair tonight. Give them a round of applause. Pat them on the back. Mark. Right, Mark and I are gonna play one song, I think, and then we're gonna get our sort of finale act up, if you can see anything. Eh? Can't you see me? Is that a good blessing, Simon? Now, actually, what I was going to do is I was going to read out what Bob and Carla sent me today, because Bob and Carla, they watch every week from Ohio, and they wanted to know what we were having, what was on the menu at the Twa Dugs, because they thought they would have, they'd try and eat the same as what we were eating, and I was saying, well, we don't do food here, crisps maybe, but we don't have any food. We're going to do ours, aren't we? And what they also said is Moira's still here, because I made a joke last week or the week before about them coming to volunteer at the Doomfest, and they said it's a bit too far, so they won't be coming to volunteer for Doomfest, which is a shame. But they really enjoy their weeks watching here, so we're really thank you so much. And maybe one day, maybe you'll sneak out one day. So we're going to play one song, and then we're going to get all the boys up for the finale. So we just thought to change the mood slightly, we'd do one song. Now look, Wolfie, I don't know if you could see him, but he was pacing up and down because he couldn't see Steve, and he couldn't get into his corner, that's what it was. And you didn't have any biscuits, that was the other problem. Kept coming and you... but he couldn't get into his corner, so there he is now. It's better. Anyway, me and Mark have learnt a new song. You might not like it, but you might.
Hello.
Right. So we'll get on with it, and then we're gonna let Duffy, Sandy, Michael, Ian, whoever else is there, we're gonna let them come and do some sort of jam around.
Silence, but this silence killing me. Sitting here in silence, man, I can't get no peace. The waves upon my shore take me away, piece by piece. Gonna leave everything I know, gonna head out toward the sea. Jump off this island, head out towards the sea. The sweat coming from my palms takes me away. East or east, gonna leave everything I know. Gonna head out towards the galaxy, yeah. Gonna leave this planet man and head out the galaxy.
Thank you very much. Still a work in progress. Right, thank you. So can we get over there, from over there, get them to up here. Mark's going to get back to the desk. He's going to retune the guitar. The well-fired rolls are jamming it. Oh, I see. Very good. So what we've got next, Sandy, are you ready for, right, what we've got next is the well-fired rolls with jamming it. The well-fired rolls jamming it. I know. What, the well-fired rolls? We're jamming it. Right, now we've got a bit of a situation. We've only got 2 guitars. So, are you alright for singing? So you can play. You're on singing. You're on your own. And then is Duffy going to? Is it getting? He is just. He's got to leave. Right. So whilst right. Has anybody seen John Duffy? Right. Right. Well, we'll get him in. So you just start without him. Anyway, I just want to thank, whilst we're getting everybody in place, thank everybody that's played tonight. It's been an amazing night. Genuinely, I every week I think, are we going to fill, are we going to have enough variety? Because obviously all of us could probably fill a couple of hours ourselves, but it wouldn't be very exciting after a while. And then every week people turn up, it's amazing. So, well-fired rolls. Get yourself, you in the middle. Right, now we were going to add Duffy to the band, but apparently he is outside smoking a fag, is what he's told Moira.
I'll just tell like horrible, dirty jokes if you don't. Just get really dirty jokes. Get make a make. What?
One, two, one, two. Hello. Thank you, thank you.
Well, Mama bought a rooster, she thought it was a duck. She brought it to the table with his legs straight up. And in come the kids with a cup and a glass to catch a liquor falling from his yes, yes, yes. Oh babe, have you ever been to Spain? These old hoodoo women shake their thing. They got rings on their fingers and bells on their toes. But what's in the drawers there ain't nobody knows, yeah. Yeah, I'm going down to Market Street, where the men and women all do meet. That's where they do the Georgia rub. The women joining in a big white tub, yeah. Me and my gal, we're walking down the street. She got rheumatism in her feet. She stooped over to pick some grass. The same thing got her in the yes, 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 yeah. You catch a train they call the 49. It takes you down to Caroline. You catch a train they call the 48. It rolls you right in through the Golden Gate. So shake your shoulders, yeah, shake them fast. You can shake your shoulders, shake your yes, yes, yes. Drink some rooster soup before you go to bed. Wake up in the morning, find your own self dead, yeah boy. Down on Morgan there's a good location, right there next to the gasoline station. That's where you get your car oiled and greased. The women crying, Sally boy, now come in please. I'm gonna sing this verse, I ain't gonna sing no more. Somebody's knocking on my door. Upstairs, they've gone to bed. I better quit my noise before they bust my head, yeah well. So mama bought a rooster, she thought it was a dog. She brought it to the table with his legs straight up. And in come the kids with a cup and a glass. Catch a liquor falling from his ears, you know. Mama bought a rooster, she thought it was a dog. She brought it to the table with his legs straight up. In come the kids, the cup and a glass. To catch a liquor falling from his yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Oh aye, it's last orders at the bar.
For all you people drinking alcohol out there on a school night, my God. This is one of mine. It's called the Ardea Peninsula Blues, but it's commonly known as the Broken Windows song because there's a lot of broken windows in it. Broken windows in my house and an empty fireplace and a busted couch. Broken windows in my head, and I'm thinking to myself that I'm better off dead. I found myself just the other day on the finer side of town with all them folks and the fancy cars, the roofs that folded down, and a young woman standing in the door of the house of all my friends. She said they moved away a while ago, not to knock her door again. A broken window in my house and an empty fireplace and a busted couch. Broken window in my head, and I'm thinking to myself that I'm better off dead. The poppin' opens up at 9. If I can't wait that long, and they'll heave me out at 11 a.m. saying I've been there too long. So I'll get me some cold bridge table wine, and I'll head down Ardea side. As I hear there's a picture of Burns down there. I never seen it, but they say it's grand. A broken window, boy. Is gone. Why I'm completely lost, because they hauled me off 3 years ago to see an Alfred Nobel's ghost. He said, drink this wine, son, it's dynamite. Try it on full size, and he can take my word for it, boy. I named the Nobel Prize. There's broken windows in my house and an empty fireplace and a busted couch. Broken windows in my head, and I'm thinking to myself that I'm better off dead. And they threw me off the nudist beach that's found near ICI. They said, son, you can't tear off all your clothes, go screaming at the sky. But those naked folks there, I can't complain. They really made my day. They gave me salad bowls and some well-fired rolls. They sent me on my way. There's broken windows.
God talking to a seal, and he told me about same women's curse that only seals could heal. He said this water's fine for swimming, man. If you're a seal, it's cool and clear. But don't you tarry too long in the water, boy. They'll drag you out at the big idea. There's broken window in my house, an empty fireplace and a busted couch. Broken window in my head, and I'm thinking for some time I'm better off dead. Broken windows in my house and an empty fireplace and a busted couch. Broken windows everywhere I go. Yeah, broken windows everywhere I go. Ain't it so? Thank you. One quick one. By popular request, we'll do it fast. We don't have a quick song, we just need to play a slow song quicker. It's everything.
Aye, hush your mouth, John. We're fucking playing the song.
Oh love, oh careless love. Oh love, oh careless love. It's love, oh love, your careless love. You see what your careless love has done. Well, once I wore my apron low. Oh, once I wore my apron low. Yeah, it's once, oh once I wore my apron low. And you'd follow me through rain and snow. Cause of love, oh love, oh careless love. Yeah, love, oh careless love. Yeah, it's love, oh love, your careless love. You see what your careless love has done. Yeah, and now I'll wear my apron high. Yeah, now I'll wear my apron high. Yeah, now I'll wear my apron high. And you see my door and pass it right on by. Cause of love, oh careless love. Oh love, oh careless love. Yeah, it's love, oh love, your careless love. You see what your careless love has done. Well, I cried last night and the night before. And I cried last night and the night before. And I cried last night and the night before. I'm gonna cry tonight and cry no more. Cause love, oh careless love. Oh love, oh careless love. It's love, oh love, your careless love. You see what your careless love
see what your careless love has done. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Well, look, I'm really sorry we have to stop because it's now 1 o'clock. We have to stop. But can I thank Sandy, Michael, and Ian once again? That's the Well-Filed Rose with a bit of jam on. It was a jamming well-filed roll or something like that. Anyway, thank you to all our wonderful watchers online. We really appreciate all of you. And we're here every Thursday, rain or shine. And it's been a wonderful night, so thank you to all of you, and we'll see you next week. Can I remind, oh no, next week we're going to draw the raffle, and we'll be selling some more raffle tickets next week, and we've got the fantastic Miriam Erasmus next week from South Africa. So we'll see you all then. Good night.